Yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's up? I'll be with you in a minute. You know that. All right, bet. What's going on? What's going on? Real quick, real quick. Ain't gonna hold you all day, all night or nothing. You know, this is a new series we started called The Cult Leaders. All right, some of the worst or scariest or terrifying cult leaders in American or in history. Shout out to my homie Yellow. Yellow told me this idea. Shout out to my homie Yellow. Yellow said, so you know what? People do like that type of information. You should start doing some shows like the cult leaders, because they love Nature Boys so much. You should might as well cover the cult leaders around America. So I say, you know what? I might do that. I might cover. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my homie for saying that. What's up, man? The goat in the building was popping, man. All right, so my homie said, why don't you start doing some information like that? Because people love Nature Boy so much, you can go ahead and put that out. I said, you know what, that's a fact. So go ahead and do this introduction. Then this is this part. This is so one, whatever you want to call that. She said, let's go ahead and start doing some shit like that. So like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You already know what time it is. Suicide Squad, keep it 100 and fair. Might be some biasness here and there, but it all depends on who in it, who not in it, what's being said, what's not said. Y'all already know what time it is when it comes to that. So yeah, you got a little change or whatnot. Hit the Cash App, Soul Mirror 29, hit the PayPal, Suicide Ace 29, or you can hit the Super Chat. All right. So that being said, man, let's go ahead and get into this first episode. I don't know how to say that man first name. We're gonna call him B. Shree Rajneesh. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what he done in history with all the cult stuff that he was talking about. So let's go ahead and get to this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get to this real quick. All right. Bam. Shout out to biography.com. Now remember, this is someone else's. This is not me. I'm just repeating and reading off and showing information. And some information is off. You are very you are allowed to correct whatever is on the screen. I'm just going off what this has been said right here. All right, that's what I'm talking about. So let's get into it. Biography.com. Let's get it. This is one of the dangerous or terrifying cult leaders of history. I don't know how to say this name. What is it? Bhagwan Shree Rajneesh. All right. So, let's get familiar to some of these. Since y'all like Nature Boys so much, you might as well go ahead and, start talking about things like this. All right. All right. That's what I'm talking about. All right. I have to make sure I get to the comments now. So let's get into it. Indian cult leader, right? Indian cult leader Bhagwan Shree Rajneesh created a spiritual practice of a dynamic meditation. He started the Rancho Rajneesh commune in Oregon in the 1980s. Huh? All right, so he started his congregation or whatever y'all want to call it, his commune in Oregon in the 1980s. Big dog. He a big dog. All right. Who was Bhagwan Shree Rajneesh? Who is this? What's up, honeybee? What's going on, baby? All right, who is this? Who is this man? After graduating from college and claiming he found enlightenment in 1970, Bhagwan Shree Rajneesh introduced the practice of dynamic meditation and begun a spiritual teacher. Oh no, became a spiritual teacher and begun to attract significant following. See, what you see today is what you already seen yesterday. Come off like Taz when Taz be teaching. I don't say that shit like Taz. See what you seeing here is say that shit like Taz be saying. What you see here is what today. What you see is what you seen yesterday. Say that shit like the goat. The goat be saying that shit like that, huh? What up, Dwayne? All right, so that's basically it. You know, you get up there, you start doing your thing. People start rocking with it. They start seeing something fresh and new, and people gonna start following that shit. Like the goat says, man. The goat be up there doing his thing. Make sure you subscribe to Taz exclusives, and he got like 6, 7 channels, whatever. He got like a teacher channel. Make sure he in the chat right now. Make sure you, because when he get up there and do his thing, I'm telling you, he get up there and do his motherfucking thing. He do a lot of videos, black news and coverage all the time. All right. So what up, Dwayne? What's popping? All right. So where we at? Where we go? Where we go? All right. So that's how he got his significant following. Something new and fresh. So when something new and fresh come out, you know a whole bunch of people. Once the word of mouth get out, it's on. People gonna flock to that shit. So it's no different. The Dr. Umar shit been here. The Brother Polite stuff been here. You know, Sonetta, all that stuff you see now, you know, young girl, all that we've been had that. They've been people like that. They've been doing their thing. It's just another another branch or something like that. But people been doing their thing. They've been doing it. All right. Shout out to Honeybee for being a free thinker, baby. Yes, sir. Free thinker. That's all it's about, man. Being a free thinker. Shout out to all the free thinkers out there. Shout out to the free thinkers out there, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm good, man. I remember this quote. Oh, damn, you know about this quote? Man, not me, man. I don't be knowing about none of this stuff. All right, so this series, making this series is gonna help me out a lot because I had no idea about none of these people. All right, what we get? What we get? Okay, here we go. Did I just skip? Okay, yeah. Where we at? Okay, there it is. When his controversial teachings put him repeatedly in conflict with Indian authorities, so his ethnicity wasn't rocking what he was doing. Indian authorities like, man, what the hell you doing? What is this? You know, it's in some ethnicities, man. In some ethnicities, they do not like you to practice anything, you know, do anything outside of what they believe in or whatnot. They don't like that. To the point, Pitbull, you know the rapper Pitbull, the Puerto Rican, he can't go back to Puerto Rico. They will whoop his ass if he go back to Puerto Rico because he has conformed to act and be like us, the Americans. So he's from Puerto Rico and he's banned from that's what I heard. I don't know how true it is, but I heard he's banned from Puerto Rico because he conformed to the U.S. way of thinking and doing things. So you know that's how it be. If you from a different country or something like that, they don't want you to act like something else. They want you to, you know, still push their beliefs and system like that. So you know that's been like that for a long time. But I'm hearing that Pitbull, the rapper Pitbull, you know, that was out there with Lil Jon and all of them. I heard that he can't go back to Puerto Rico because, no matter of fact, I think he said that. I think he said that in an interview. I think the rapper Pitbull said he can't even go back because he started doing this U.S. type of living and stuff like that. What up, Super H Diva? She is not in here, is she? Yes, she is. Okay, where we at? Okay, there we go. All right, so he got in trouble. Okay, with Indian authorities, Rajneesh and his followers fled to a ranch in Oregon. Now, don't that sound like the what you call that? The Jim Jones? You get in trouble with the authorities and then you run away? Huh? Don't that sound like Jim Jones? Got in trouble because people kept saying, I ain't really rocking what he doing. I'm gonna go tell the authorities on him. The authorities say, Jim Jones, what the hell you doing, homie? What's up with you, bro? People are complaining, Jim Jones, what you doing? What do you do? Flee somewhere else? Sound like that Jim Jones story, man. It sounds like Nature Boy. Every time Nature Boy get in trouble, he gotta flee somewhere else. Shit crazy, man. This shit crazy. Yeah, Dwayne. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, Dwayne. That's a fact. All right, where we at? Conflict. Okay, hold on. I lost my spot. Okay, there it is. Rajneesh and his followers fled to a ranch in Oregon, where they attempted to establish a commune. However, conflicts with the local community there resulted in Rajneesh and members of his group turning to a crime turning to crime to achieve their ends. Damn! Hell no! They had to turn to crime. What the hell? All right. In 1985, Rajneesh was arrested for immigration fraud. After pleading guilty, he was deported to India. He died on January 19, 1990 in Pune, India. Huh? Let's read that again. I'm going to highlight it in blue. I'm going to highlight it in blue real quick. I'm going to highlight that in blue. We got to read that again. Rajneesh and his followers fled to a ranch in Oregon where they attempted to establish their commune. However, conflict with the local community in there. So they have conflict in Oregon too. They had conflict in Oregon, man. All right. Going into America is trouble. yeah, something dog, but Rajneesh went into hot water. Jim fled out the America. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that. Yeah, he's definitely. However, conflict with local communities there resulted in Rajneesh and members of the group in turning to crime to achieve their ends. In 1985, Rajneesh was arrested for immigration fraud. After pleading guilty, he was deported to India and died in January 19, 1990 in Pune, India. Okay, shit crazy out here, man. Let's get it back. Bhagwan Shree Rajneesh, early life. They breaking down his life. Early life. Bhagwan Shree Rajneesh was born on December 11th, 1931 in, what is that? I don't know how to say that. Kuwata, India. He lived with his grandparents during his early youth and then with his parents, was an intelligent but rebellious child. In 1951, Rajneesh graduated from high school and started attending, what is that, Hikkarani College in Jabalpur, but was forced to transfer to D.N. Jain College after his disruptive behavior put him at odds with one of his professors. In 1953, after taking a year off from his studies to soul search and meditate, Rajneesh claimed that he has achieved enlightenment. He returned to school, however, and after graduating with a bachelor's degree in philosophy, he went on to pursue a master's in philosophy at Sagar University. Following his graduation in 1957, Rajneesh accepted a position as an assistant professor of philosophy at Raipur Sanskrit College. But his radical ideas soon put him at odds with his institution administration, and he was forced to find work elsewhere. Eventually became a professor at the University of Jabalpur. Okay, you haven't heard of dude? Oh my God, Dry's poison paragraph. As when he was born, his upbringing, and basically, he had in trouble. So he had to get kicked out of here. You know what I'm saying? He got to go there. Then he get kicked out of there. Because people, as a kid, he had a little, I guess he was like a class clown. I don't know, maybe a class clown. You know how that go. But when he had to, do this professor thing, I guess, ever since he found his enlightenment, I guess, people wasn't, they just guess they wasn't rocking with his beliefs, and that's regular stuff. Rocking with your belief, that's regular stuff, man. That ain't that's regular stuff right there. All right, that's regular stuff. What is that? Crab, what up, Crab? He said, good morning. Dan, where you at, Crab? It's evening. Why I'm at? My man said, good morning. Hell no. That boy said, good morning. How you doing? Hell no. All right, spiritual leader. Concurrent with his teaching at University Jabalpur, Rajneesh traveled throughout India, spreading his unconventional and controversial ideas about spirituality. See that? Huh? We gonna read that again. So when you got people like, when you got people like young Pharaoh and people like Dr. Umar saying people stole their teachings. People stole their teachings. Pay attention. This is a man from the 1970. Okay? All right? This is all right. This is man way back then. Rajneesh traveled throughout India, spreading his unconventional and controversial ideas about spirituality. So when you see Nature Boy, just know it's been a lot of them before him. It's been a lot of Nature Boys before he came on the scene, okay? I want y'all to understand that. He ain't the first of his kind. So when Nature Boy say, y'all stole my information. Nature Boy, sorry, it's people who was already here beating you to all of that. They beat you to it, player. All right, they beat him to it. Among his teaching was the notion that sex was the first step toward. Now, Nature Boy should follow this man. Nature Boy should follow this man because, Nature Boy should follow this. Among his teachings was a notion that sex was the first step towards achieving super consciousness. Hey, I don't know. I haven't I'm not tapped in. So I don't know if it's true or not. I ain't tapped in like that. So maybe y'all can find somebody who is tapped in and they can tell you like maybe he's telling the truth. Maybe you could get super consciousness through that sex. I'm not tapped in, so I can't say if the brother right or wrong. I can't say if the brother right or wrong. I'm not tapped in like that. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not tapped in. Maybe young Pharaoh can help you out. Maybe Seti can help you out. Maybe Brother Polite can help you out. They all tapped in. I ain't tapped in. So I ain't gonna say he lying or he not lying. I don't know nothing about that. All right. But that's his teachings though. That's how he get there. By 1964, he started conducting meditation camps and recruiting followers. And two years later, he resigned from his professorship to focus more fully on spreading his spiritual teaching. In the process, he became something of a, pariah, and earned himself the nickname, the Sex Guru. Now, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it because it's people who teach sex classes all the time. I follow a female who teaches about sex. So I can't be mad if a man want to do it. I follow females on Instagram who teaches about sex, who got class, who do videos about sex. I'm going to get mad at this man? Hell no. I want y'all to understand there's a black woman I follow right now on Instagram, and she teaches you all about this sex and that sex and this sex. She just started a YouTube channel. I'm supposed to get mad at this man for there's so many women who doing that right now. Man, look. I don't know. Look, everybody got their own thing. You could not like it or do like it or get mad or not. I don't know. I'm not mad because it's so many people teaching this. Okay, sex education is a real thing. Hell no. Now the intent behind this, that's a total different thing. Is he doing it just to get the pennies? Is he doing it just to get the cookies? Now that's a different thing. But if he actually knows how to tap in through sex, then I'm not mad at him. Because I'm not mad because a lot of people say, I want you to I want to spiritually connect with you. I want to spiritually connect with you this way. So maybe he knows something that we don't. He said he found it. He's on his spiritual journey and he found something. Okay, so I ain't mad at the guy. I'm not mad, man. But they put him on the list. You know what I'm saying? They said one of one of the most terrifying coats. They put him on the list. So that's what we talking about. Pastor Lee, I can't say if that brother right. You know what I'm saying? I can't say if he right or wrong. How can I say he right or wrong when it comes to sex and everybody teaching sex out here? All these sex videos out here. I'ma say he wrong? Don't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. In 1970, Rajneesh introduced the practice of the dynamic meditation, which has asserted enables people to experience divinity. The prospect enticed young Westerners to come reside at his ashram in Pune, India, and become Rajneesh's devout disciples, called Sannyans. Oh, Sannyasins. How you say that? Sannyasins. In their quest for spiritual enlightenment, Rajneesh's followers took new Indian names, dressed in orange and red clothes. See, everybody who get mad at Nature Boy All right, we back. We back. We back. We back. We back. You know how I go. Stuff be wildin', man. You know. We back. We back. We back. We back. Okay, we back. Okay, so when you see they took on new names, y'all they get mad at Nature Boy. I love myself. Man, y'all crazy for saying I love myself. That's how it goes. Nature Boy not the only one who do that, and they wear the clothes Nature Boy wear or say what Nature. That's the way it goes. Look, it's right here. Y'all be getting mad at Nature Boy for doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing. They supposed to follow him. They supposed to follow him. That's his. That's his. Whatever his teachings, his beliefs, whatever. They supposed to follow him. They be getting mad. I'm like, yo, y'all can't get mad. That's what they supposed to do. They supposed to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. All right. So Rodney's introduced practice of dynamic meditation, which he asserted enables people to experience divinity. The prospect enticed young Westerners to come reside in his ashram in Pune, India, and become Rajneesh devout disciples called sannyasins. How you say that? Sannyasins. In their quest for spirituality enlightenment, Rajneesh followers took to new Indian names, dressed in orange and red clothes. All right, orange and red clothes, and participated in group sessions that sometimes involved both violence and sex promiscuity. What the hell? Hell no. Read that again, y'all. They had group sessions that sometimes involve both overcrowded that oh no, both violence and sexual what? Promiscuity. Ooh, damn. Sound like Nature Boy. It sound like Nature Boy. Hey, huh? See? That Nature Boy stuff ain't nothing new, is it? They wear the clothes there. And you know what? You know that's gonna go. You know it's coming. Huh? Huh? Man, look, man, come on, y'all. Hey, I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. Don't knock me down. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger, man. That's all I am. All right, that's it. That's all I am. By the late 1970s, the 6-acre ashram was overcrowded and Rajneesh sought a new site to relocate to. However, his movement had become so controversial that the local government threw up various roadblocks to make things difficult for him. Tensions came to a head in 1980 when a Hindu fundamentalist attempted to assassinate Rajneesh. Look at this. Huh? So many people wanted to be part of this. So many people wanted to join this. It got so overcrowded, they had to go somewhere else. Isn't this like Polite? Didn't Brother Polite teacher do this? Built something in Georgia? Did Brother Polite teacher do this? Dr. York went to Georgia to go do the Nuwapians? See? Huh? Didn't Brother Polite teacher build something in Georgia for the Nuwapians? See this? It's not new, baby. It's not new, baby. This type of thing ain't new. It been here. It been here and it's always gonna be here. That's how it goes, baby. Come on now. Huh? Okay. Ain't they accusing Brother Polite teacher of doing all type of nasty stuff? Isn't they accusing? Ain't he in jail for that? I'm not saying every cult leader is nasty. I ain't saying that. But it seems like a lot of them are. I ain't saying every cult leader is nasty, but it seems like a lot of them they be doing some things. But I don't know. Can you call it nasty or are they being themselves? Can we really say it's nasty or it's just being themselves and we just don't agree with it? Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on. Let me put this on pause. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right, we back. We back. We back. We back. All right, we back. Let's go. Okay, we have Jacqueline Key said the power unleashes their inner demons. I mean, you could be right. You could be right about that. I just don't know if I don't know if everyone, everyone who indulges in that is coming out on the other side. Because I think some stuff that we perceive to be disgusting, might not, it might be not disgusting to other people. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Everybody got their own. Everybody got their own thing. Though. Everybody got their own thing. All right. So where we leave off at? Okay. By late 1970s, the 6-acre sham was overcrowded. That Rajneesh sought a new site to relocate to. However, his movement had become so controversial that the local government threw up various roadblocks to make things difficult for him. Tensions came to a head in 1980 when a Hindu fundamentalist attempted to assassinate him. Damn! Why they want? Why they want to take this man out like that? Why they want to take this man out, y'all? They wanted to take this man life. Somebody wanted to take his life. The local government started putting roadblocks to make it difficult. Amen. Woo, got crazy, bro. Got crazy. Facing ongoing pressure from government, authorities, and traditional religious groups, in 1981, Rajneesh fled to the United States with 2,000 of his disciples. They fled, and 2,000 of disciples. Man, settling on 100 acres mile ranch. Yeah, okay, Central Oregon, which he named Ranch Rajneesh. There, Rajneesh and the Sanians started building their own city. Called Rajneesh Puram. Neighbors, disapproving neighbors contacted local officials in an attempt to close down Rajneesh Puram, asserting that it violated Oregon's land use laws. But Rajneesh was victorious in court and continued to expand the commune. They took this man to the court in Oregon. He took 2,000. Can you imagine being that you start something new and 2,000 people? 2,000 people? Y'all crying about Nature Boy. Nature Boy, he be having 4, 5, 6 people. Then they come in, they come out, they leave. Can you imagine that if Nature Boy had 2,000 disciples? Woo! 2,000 disciples. And the neighbors didn't like who they was, so they tried to take him to court, and they tried to file, and they won. In court, they won. They beat them. They continued to expand the commune. All right, just like Nature Boy, they tried to get Nature Boy locked up for various things. What happened? He beat every last one of them. Now he's back out here doing his thing. See that? Man, we seen this. We seen it, baby. We seen it. All right, crime and arrest. As tension between the commune and local government community increased, Rajneesh and his followers soon turned to more drastic measures to achieve their ends, including murder, wiretapping, voter fraud, arson, mass salmonella poisoning. What the hell? Hell no! What the hell I just read? I know I just didn't read that. Wait a minute. Including murder, wiretapping, voter fraud, arson, and mass salmonella poisoning in 1984 that affected more than 700 people. After several of his commune leaders fled to avoid prosecution for their crimes, in 1985, police arrested Rajneesh, who was himself attempting to flee the United States to escape charges of immigration fraud. During his subsequent trial, Rajneesh pleaded guilty of immigration charges, realizing that a plea bargain was the only way he'd be allowed to return to India. Damn. Hell No. What the hell? So who did they poison? His own people or somebody else? Did he poison his own followers? I don't. Who did he poison, yo? Who did they poison? Who did they kill and who did they poison? What the hell? Who did they poison and who did they kill? Affected more than 700 people. I don't know what they was doing, y'all. This is crazy, man. Damn. I don't know, man. Oh no, this is crazy right here. Life after her later life and legacy. After pleading guilty, Rajneesh returned to India, where he in the coming months he served. Damn. During the next few years, he continued to teach and rename himself Osho, but his health began to decline. In January 1990, he died of a heart failure at one of his few remaining communes in Pune, India. Following his death, the commune was renamed the Osho Institute, and then later the Osho International Meditation Resort, which currently estimated to attract as many as 200,000 visitors a year. Osho's followers also continue to spread his beliefs from one of the hundreds of Osho meditation centers that they have open in major cities across the globe. Woo! So that man, his legacy still live on, y'all. His legacy still lives on. That is episode 1. His legacy still lives on. Yeah, I don't know who they poisoned and who they killed, but they was getting roadblocked. You know, the governments and the people they wasn't rocking what they was doing, so they had to find ways to eat. What the hell they was wiretapping? I don't know what the wiretaps. I don't know what that was about. Poisoning some, and I don't know what that was about. But I guess they had to do what they had to do, man. They had to do. This is episode 1. This is part 1. I'm saying, and this is one of the cult leaders, one of the cult leaders around the world that made a name for himself. So this is only episode 1, man. This is only episode 1. They got quite a few in history. They got quite a few of them. Okay. Oh yeah. Netflix documentary Wild Countries. Okay, so if you got Netflix, go watch the documentary Wild Country, and they saying basically it's uh it coincides with this story, okay? Inside without the main page when he stopped speaking for a prolonged period. So I think they said the Netflix documentary Wild Country showed followers wearing red, and I think they said this in here, was it red and orange or something like that? So yeah, they said watch that documentary from the page. So this is only episode 1, man. This is only episode 1. They got quite a few of them in there. All right, so I'm not gonna keep it long. Of course not. You don't want to keep these type of things long like that. You just want to talk, let it show you the information. Talk a little bit and get up out of here. Make them, not that long as possible. So with that being said, man, this is episode 1. If y'all like this type of stuff, make sure you'll leave a thumbs up. This is just a series we're doing right now, and this is part 1. All right, we got a lot more to go. We got a lot more to go. So, shout out to everybody who came in. Jacqueline, Dwayne, Honey B, the GOAT came in here. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Who that is? Crab came in here. You know what I'm saying? And Super H Diva and Moon Lagoon. You know what I'm saying? The GOAT. All right. So this is only episode 1. See how crazy it is. See how crazy it got. It's only episode 1, man. So that being said, this is good. He said, secretly 1 counts of molestation. Nah, but 90% of them. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Just because we don't like it, should we call it nasty? You know what I'm saying? Since we don't like it, should we say, ew, you nasty? I mean, it's personally, you might say it's nasty, but if you think about it, certain things I understand. Certain things I understand, but that just might be their thing, you know? It just might be their thing. Now you talking about kids, yeah, that's you doing that, you messing with kids. That nah, I'm not rocking with that. I ain't rocking with that. But if you talk about 2 grown-ups, you know, consensually doing something and you don't like it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say, man, you crazy. You know, man, we live in a world, you can't put nothing past nobody. In this day and age stage right now, you can't put nothing past nobody. So if they into you know what I'm saying, doing whatever they doing as adults that they want to do it, I mean, I can't really, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Some of them are girls, and some of them take their members girls. Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. So it's just another way to think about it. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. We up out of here. I'm gonna see y'all next video. I don't know if I'm gonna go live again or drop a couple more videos, but I will be dropping some videos too. So I see y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Hit the like button on the way out. You know what I'm saying? Hit that Cash App or the PayPal or the Super Chat, man. I'm gonna see y'all. It's episode 1. The cult leaders in history. What's the way?